Hello everyone, Juicebags here. This is the clips we've got of Tipsy and I's co-op Caldera on Endless Mode where we got the #1 high score. Now, this was a test run originally starting and it just ended up going really well, so I'm glad that I was testing some new recording setup also, so it was very good timing. Anyway, to start off, I just want to barricade the bottom. Anyone that's seen my solo strategy for this map, we're basically doing the same thing. We're just hoping to fish for some more combos. Now, this time around, we choose to not bring the boom barrels, and we took Tipsy brought an acid sprayer instead, which we were hoping the acid sprayer with the slow was going to give us a few more combos. Also, I'm bringing along the blunderbuss with bleed to add another combo point. Tipsy's going to be on crossbow duty with the headshot stuns.
Special treat.
Here's a quick peek at what we brought along with us. Now, once we get this bottom barricaded off, we want to go get our basic kill box set up. We're going to be spending a whole lot of time here for the next couple hours, right here in this little hole, just farming up for coin. Because to really make it far in this map, you need a ton of coin. And we were willing to give up a combo point, essentially, to bring Coin Forge along instead. We still end up, I think we ended up with an 11x, I'm not positive. I don't want to look as we get to that point in the video. I just decided what to do. With Tipsy having to spend all the money and barricades down on the bottom, we don't have much of a setup here right at the moment, so we're just going to have to kill everything manually here for the first wave.
Let's just hang this up
here. There, because with our strategy for fighting the gnolls, the auto ballista covers the kill box and the area. Which is my first run through here. Here we go in super speed through wave 1. My first time through here, the gnolls were quite the problem. So I came up with a gnoll strategy that is extremely effective. However, you lose a bunch of coin, which is kind of a shame. We'll get into that later on. Alright, we blaze on through. Get the kill box buffed out just a tiny bit more. And just nuke everything down, collect up the coin. At this point, it's a battle to keep the coin, so that's all we're really focusing on. Of course, we're going to wait and let everything get into the kill box. Same old story, we got to build up the combos. Can't just be killing random stuff. Now, there are stragglers out and about at the end of almost every wave, which was a bit irritating at first, but ended up being a bit of a godsend after you get past the point where you get no more breaks. It is very nice there. Pretty easy just to mow down at this point. You know, we're just, like I said, hoping to get the best combos we can. We keep adding to this kill box. We're not going to really do anything else outside yet. Okay, then we jump forward here. And you see we got this kill box just essentially the same. We've done practically nothing else. The reason being here is we're saving the coin up because we want to get some little mini death zones set up around each entrance into the map. The thing that really can put you down on this map is not paying attention to the sappers, because there's 4 entries into the map, and there are sappers, quite a few. Now, I did this map several times solo before Tipsy and I got together, so I had a pretty good idea of how things worked, which was nice. Okay, we're still just mowing them down, staying in this general area, trying to do what we can. We got some 6s and 8s Got some few nice combos going, but nothing huge yet. Like I'd mentioned earlier, I know there's a lot of footage cut out of this video, but it was 4 hours long, and I know no one is going to watch a 4-hour long video. It's going to be a struggle just to get through this one without skipping through. Yeah, we're still just building combos, collecting coin. Tipsy got pissed at me because my grenades, which the grenades, besides having an extra combo, because Tipsy refuses to use anything but the crossbow, which is understandable. I brought that blunderbuss, but also the elementals get pretty tough towards the end of this, so the grenades seem to do pretty well with them. Now you see we're going ahead to the entrances, and we're starting to buff out those. Like I said, the sappers can sneak up on you, so you definitely don't want to spare any expense. Here at the entrances, we actually, with that setup, was still not sufficient enough. We have some later sappers getting through. But we'll take a look back at that later. Still got our coin forge up. We're going to leave it up for quite a while yet. And still haven't put the back side of our kill box on. We're just porting it out. Now, part of the major expense was our null control here.
Stabbing time!
These nulls start to catch you off guard. Specifically there. Most of the waves you were fighting won, and wave 13 I think is either 4 or 6 of them that come. So anyway, you see we've got these scorchers pointed inwards. This ended up being just the most ridiculously effective thing against these nulls. However, we lost the point the nulls drop, point drop it. Assuming because it wasn't the scorcher. Now we still can get some combos from them dropping in. But if the nulls get 9 on top here, then we can get to the point. There, it didn't seem like we got all the points. If I try this map again, I won't do this setup because I do want to make sure we get the maximum amount of points. And so on. Over the course of the whole fight, you've got to be losing out on. I think that's what's about
There has to be some sort of wreck.
through the course of this round. Go off the side. I will allow it. So we're just back to our box, kicking it here and build combos.
Time.
Jump forward again. Now we started every single wave once we got past 13 up there on those bridges because you really don't want those nulls, and particularly those the ranged ones, the bombardiers or whatever they're called. You don't want them getting into your kill box and getting near these barricades. So it was a way for us to keep the nulls off the barricades. Also, we had a quick escape route. If we did get overwhelmed, we could just jump down to the rift and heal while the nulls ran around back through the traps. Now we're jumped forward in super speed again, and let's just blaze through a little section here. This map got a little grindy towards the end because the mobs were so tough that Tipsy could headshot something 100 times, it seemed like, before it would die. Any further strategies that we do on endless mode, though, both of us are going to have the crossbow. We're going to give up the combo point, and we're going to take the additional stun and the additional headshot opportunity. Alright, let's take another look at our entrances. Got them buffed out nicely. Acid sprayers at the side, zappers up top.
A treat for you.
Tar, a couple of rows of scorchers. We're definitely getting them there. This is our weakest entrance. strategy that I would recommend in the future, if I ever do this map again, is going to make that entrance closest to our trap actually our strongest entrance. Everything else has to come through their kill box and run all the way around the map. Those guys, they come out and they rush right into your kill box. Not all of them at first, half of them go the other way, which is nice, but just having them there that close is a little sketchy. So we're going to go ahead and buff out our main kill zone here. And then we're going to get things started. Decided it was a little overkill out here to have too many rows of the Scorchers, so I got rid of one so we can save the coins. Get more ballistas up. That strategy with the tar and the Scorchers is
just add orcs and blend.
No issues the entire time until the very last wave, which is that overwhelming amount of tons of help. So we're still just riding the coin forge, trying to get the best setup out there that we can. I'm not positive if I would bring the coin forge in the future again. Thinking the additional coin you get from having the bigger combo can be close to compensating for it, but I just want to fish for more combos, of course. We started off on the bridge. As soon as we were clear from gnolls, we'd come down to our kill box and wait. That was essentially every wave, all the way up to 75. See, there's some nice combos popping off at the doors, just unattended without us even shooting at it, which is kind of good. Kill up the gnolls, back to the kill box. You see some nice combos coming off inside of our main kill zone too. That's how we were able to get that 4 million. We were both really shocked. You see the gnolls just got such mixed feelings about that now. Is it coin or effectiveness? Of course, with endless mode, the farther you get in, the tougher everything is. The more health it has, harder it is to bring down. It gets pretty ridiculous. See, we bounce forward again. See where we're at now. Take a look at our entrances, make sure they're all squared away, and then also take an opportunity to run around and gather up some coin. Good. Take a look at those barricades too. Wave 24, you get your last break at the end of just before 25. So take that opportunity because there aren't any more breaks after this one. See, we got a little bit more love going at our
like an old-fashioned book burn.
Our closest entrance here.
Orcs instead of books.
I'm sorry, that wasn't the closest entrance. We're just buffing all those entrances out now. Making sure we're all squared away versus those sappers. Once you get past, say, I don't know, probably wave 40 maybe, really nothing dies in those areas but the sappers. So it's nice. Now, we got another little sapper guard right here, right by the barricades, just Tipsy an abundant amount of coin through this whole process. And throwing up a little more love around the main kill zone. Getting it all fixed up here. I'm still uncertain as a high scoring strategy to beat our 4 million. But I'm thinking maybe if we wrap that coin forge out there, maybe with a few barricades and then another grinder along the wall, just making one bigger kill box. We end up throwing a bunch of stuff in down here. It was actually a last-minute emergency. Tipsy kind of saved the day with some quick barricade placements that kept a bunch of guys, a bunch of elementals, I think it is, out of the rift. And just giving it one last check over before we get running again. Got that coin forge effect, of course, so that the coin forge effects last briefly after they leave the coin forge. So ideally, anything we kill right at the beginning of our kill box is we'll get a little extra love for. Makes a much bigger difference in the earlier waves. As we get up there, the stuff goes into the coin box, or into the kill box so far that I don't think we'll really getting any credit out of it. That's why we get rid of that coin forge later on. And another opportunity to throw more traps for combos, of course. And away we go. Jump forward again. Start off and kill the gnolls. Looks like all the gnolls are going either dead or down. Just running around looking for some coin. And then back to the kill box. It got really grindy doing this. 4 hours is a little much. That's how long it ended up taking us, and it was a grind. That's for sure. So it's not a matter if somebody can beat our high score and take it down. It's a matter of if somebody's willing to, because it takes up your day almost, it seems. We didn't get too lucky with any double or triple money bag reses. It's nice when Moneypacks gets rezzed up. That's awesome. We want to throw some Scorchers back up here to get a third row. Don't really need it, but it's there. I think 3 rows maximum. There's room to put more, and still drop them into the lava. But anything, 3 rows is almost overkill. Anything more than that certainly is. Now you see these elementals start to get a lot tougher. The elementals just separated factor made them a touch difficult. The mountain trolls, of course, with their 6 bazillion health, made them a little bit tough too. That and they're harder to headshot, it seems like. But when you're sitting there with your, if you keep them stunned well, Tipsy does a great job of keeping them stunned up. If you keep them stunned well, you find the head spot, and you're basically not moving your mouse for a little while, because you can just stun them and headshot them from the same place. Also, if you haven't done so, and you're the crossbow user on this map, make sure you're using zoom. A lot of people don't use it, and I see a lot of videos where no one zooms at all, not even once.
Ooh, shiny!
So zoom for the win if you're the headshotter. Excuse me. Got some allergy problems going right now, so you'll have to excuse my scratchy voice. Alright, hopefully it's that time of year out here in California, and we've got massive allergy issues in the air. Getting the last final peaks going here. Definitely need to find a format to reduce these endless mode videos down even further without skipping too much gameplay. Yeah, I hate having videos that are too long. The endless mode videos just are brutal for that. But on the same note, I want to make a video that somebody's going to watch from start to finish. And I know this one, even as chopped and hacked up as it is, that's not going to happen. It's important whenever you can you run around and check the entrances, because at this point there are some stuff dying here, so there will be coins laying around. Getting finishing touches on our main kill zone. Trying to tell Tipsy when to put the last after. These shock zappers have stun also, so that gives Tipsy a hand with the crossbow stunning addition. We're ready to get started, so there we go. We'll jump forward again. You see we've got this whole little kill box completely squared away, and we started to put some oh shit defenses, as I like to call them, back at the end there. To get past your kill box, got a nice little stretch where you can headshot stun them. But all the love you can get out there, the better. You see we got the entrances juiced up a little more too. These last stragglers, like I mentioned before, they were very irritating at the beginning. Having to run all over the map and look for the last guy. But it became really nice in the later waves because that was our opportunity to take a look around, gather up a coin if we were lucky enough, or just sit and to think out some more traps without being rushed. See, we're starting to look a little more. This is where things started to get choppy, so I wanted to make sure to turn my video settings down even farther if possible. Go through your limitations on this map, particularly with this strategy, is the limitations of your machine. If you can still manage to keep them stunned up and headshotted, you could probably go forever. But the frame rate drops so poorly and the lag gets so bad, it gets very, very difficult to do that. So the better your machine, the farther you're going to make it. Sometimes it's towards these later waves, it's easier to kind of roam around the map into the trap. You know, you're taking them all the way around the map, get to your kill zone, because the mountain kills just have such a ridiculous amount of health. You can do that quicker than you can just headshot them. Stun them, headshot and kill them. As bad as the performance gets with the frame rate drop and the lag, you couldn't really do these episodes any other way though, because I mean, the only other answer besides more health is more mobs. Although beautiful the amount of soft orcs entertaining as hell, just ripping stuff up in the traps. But on the same
Let's go!
Best game in the world, best machine in the world to really run it. You see we're starting wave 45 and we jump forward. See at this point, it's really a battle. them off stuns and trap zones. Just do your best to spam your weapon attacks on them. 7, 6s. Not bad for out there in the open. See, we got this hallway bumped up a little more, and then we put a little mini kill zone in over here, just to try to soften up anything that's coming through. There's almost nothing dying here. Well, there's still some stuff dying there at that point.
None shall pass!
That is all the way through from 13 over to start every wave up there on the bridge. Of course, I jumped down and went around. Sorry about that happening. I remember that wave Tipsy was bitching at me. This one ball was going jumping down already. But, just shoot through your openings into the crowd coming through at this point. Yeah, frame rate's worse. Checking it out again. I think I got rid of all the gameplay effects now. Yep, the gore is gone. What a terrible thing. Getting rid of the gore. Oh. Anyway, we're back. We got 4 Scorchers out there now, which, as I mentioned before, is overkill. There's 9x out there. Having the 4 Scorchers is, without question, ridiculous overkill. But that's also just so, like I mentioned at this point, we're not waiting for anything for a kill box. As soon as you see it, just let go and start stunning it because the amount of health everything has, it's good for you. We got a pretty new zappers here, just
Funnier when most traps get me.
it makes sure the boxes are just even on I probably like the actual effect of going and paving better versus the showing up what hurts at the beginning of the zappers having that big burst damage, getting some of your elbows. It's tough to keep them still. Great job. Headshot stuns. Doing his best to keep everything plugged right there. Yeah, we've already done another co-op together. I think we might end up doing a crossfire soon. Hopefully, Tipsy's microphone situation squared away. Say that it's something called live commentation. It's a lot easier just to sit here and talk about it. Go back and try to save it if you're happy to do it.
Killing season!
I guess it's a lot nicer to have both parties talking since it's a co-op map. But like I mentioned before, this was initially a test run. I was working to check out some new software. I guess on that note, set up going as well as it did is potentially be a sign that effectiveness is working. My new thought here was to keep the Scorchers facing their direction, try to burn them as they ran in. And the Scorchers like right there where I'm standing, bring it out, that way they don't die when they fall off. We still have an option. I tried that again on solo mode, but it didn't really
Check out that
screw around with it a little bit because it well, it almost Scorchers burn on does a nice chunk of damage, but as you get up there, just slightly, just doesn't have the 5 small moves there. Their health is insane. Over into this stage. So you got some index popping off out there.
Combo! Orcs
So, anyone that's looked at the stat screen before sees that the majority of the score comes from combos. So I mean, if you don't care about the score and you're just seeing all the wave you're seeing how the wave seeing these guys in here, that's really you gotta have just the screens around there. This run machine isn't fantastic, but it's not terrible. Still some fun throws. When you lose this map, when you lose anything on that map, because you finally get overrun. And that little struggle while you get overrun is worth the 4-hour wait for the 60 seconds to back. Survive this one. Still at 30 rip points, but haven't lost it yet. We actually lose our first rip points to much as Tipsy hates me, it's not good for us anyway. See, we're trying to get some guardian.
Let's just hang this up here.
We've got some bullshit ballistas in our oh shit set. This was constructed
Killing season!
started getting wrecked. Getting a little tougher here. Now that we jump forward again. Big armed ogres. See here, you gotta be careful with these ogres, as here we're getting shot from behind. So, although Tipsy's getting handled there, he's got all these ogres coming around, you have to get back out of the line of sight of the mages, because the Cyclops agile is dangerous. They start doing that freaking shit they shoot, it traps you, it's just Tipsy's still getting there. Anyway, we want this area down here not too tall to make. The traps Tipsy through those barricades down. And it's kind of a last second save the day. So we decided to make that straight just like Cyclops may blast I'm scared there by the rift. So eventually, I just get pissed off and just get the Cyclops mage going and just hide him around the map and keeps on his own down there. He handles things. Get into the area that's outside. Just try to get enough traps. Mages are
That
easy
was
to kill.
excellent.
Just have to finish them nicely. Just got a little more money bags and the last overdose down here. I'm not sure if I'm going to have a decent shot of them, but I put some more scorchers down at the point. I'm not going to do that. I have a lot of folders there too. But that ended up not really being effective because none of this stuff that the scorchers could lift over. Oh, there we go, there's a shot of it. Could lift over to the lava, none of those mobs made it down. So that was good.
Sweet! Another combo!
Alright, we got this area buffed up as much as we can.
Killing season!
Barricade duty. You see my frame rate. It's dropped to the floor. I lost some brick points there. We're definitely getting closer. The reason we started backfilling at this point is that I thought it was make sure you guys saw the end, but it ended up not being one yet. We struggled to get the last few brick points left. These knolls, they get on me, just run back, jump down and run back around, jump through the traps. Force them to run back through the traps twice. Once it's running around out to you, then it's chasing you. So even at the later levels, usually the knolls aren't tough to kill.
Sweet!
Pushed way in again. This, when we came back in, it sort of hurt because I thought it was going to close to the end. We actually had a few moves here where it did really well. Up in the kill box.
Sweet! Another combo!
Rolling up there pretty good. You know, the longer you keep the kill box, the better. Tipsy and I still, what we want to do, what I think, instead of having this stuff laid out down here, put this stuff laid out on top, and push the forks farther back away from the cameras. So this setup worked for us. Gave us a nice little area for the kill zone to try to get them down. Didn't get as many traps, but it's traps to help out. And notice any scope you put on the board out there, make sure you're pointing up so they can blast towards them there. That way if anything does get knocked back with them, they don't knock back forward closer to them. The first rip points we lost, I was up on the stairs side of this little run, and I threw some rip points there. One of the Orcs bounced where the barricades were. So that was the first points we lost.
Any limit to my
All about that, and how stupid I was. But he was right, I did the wrong thing. The blunderbuss is nice, and it has grenades. Really do help out a lot. But when you make the other mob bounce away while your partner's trying to headshot, because of this wall. It's just all about the combos. We're struggling to get every combo in. Now you see we're really getting pushed back quite a bit, although we're doing okay right here. We we've got just too much of that down through our main kill zone. But when you're managing the mobs down here, if you get really close to the end, you know that for sure. Plugging away. Stuff the best you can. See, at this point, the grenades are only doing damage, so they're not knocking anything away. The knockback moment is, it helps inverts. Gotta make sure you know which direction you're going off. A lot of fun, you know, it's 4 hours long. Turned into quite the drive. Well, we were having a good time. We got into one argument when I knocked that fork in. Hopefully, our next one recorded. Tipsy and I have been doing the partnership for quite some time. Multiple games. However, everything this way. Either one of us are very shy. Can't kill anyone. I'm not afraid to touch others if they're stupid. So we're handling it for the moment. Put them out there. Tipsy does a great job managing the barricades. He's been doing his best to get barricades placed there in between each wave. And this is where we're getting overrun. Coming on through. There it is. Caldera Wave 75. 4,066,000 points. That got us the first place score. We were ecstatic. We were hoping to make the top 10. And you just watched a video of a trial run gone good. You see, it's all about the combos. You get the combos going, you're going to score points. Our biggest combo was only a 10. But there we are, #1 on the leaderboards. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.